The first time I unpack it blindly, it's really so interesting. This is not what I expected to see. Oh, it's not clear at all. Damn, it also changes shape. Damn it! This is crazy. This is crazy. What it is? Wow. Hey everyone, I'm Cubastic. Today we have an unboxing and most importantly, I don't know what is here in this box. I only know that this package came to me from the Cubicle.com store. They regularly send me a present once a year, a surprise package, so I have no idea what is there. I don't know what is inside the box. But quite often a package from the Cubicle store, it's not even a gift. It's more like a challenge because they send me super challenging puzzles. And now, when we unpack this package, I will find out what I'll have to solve and how amazing the things are here. I remind you that you are on the channel where I talk about puzzles. If you are interested in this topic, then be sure to subscribe to the channel. There are not only unpackaging, but also the solvings of unbelievably complex puzzles and tasks. So subscribe if you want to pump your brain. And in the box we have today... No one unpacks like me, I cut the box straight. Usually people cut the tape, but I like it this way. And in the package we still have the plastic foam. This is not what I expected to see. Since the Cubicle store sent me the package, I want to thank them and say a few words about this store. Here I buy all my puzzles because the delivery is so fast and I often need to get the goods as quickly as possible in order to shoot a video right away. There is an incredible selection of Rubik's Cubes of the most bizarre shapes and difficulty levels. Any accessories and components for Speedcubers are also available. Moreover, there are a variety of puzzles that cannot be found almost anywhere. Check the link in the description and don't forget to use my special promo code CUBASTIC to get a discount on your order. So here's the first thing I see, the first box. I'll take everything out of it accurately. This is a mirror Rubik's Cube. You know that there are many different types of mirror Rubik's Cubes. For example, there is a usual 3x3. But instead of different colors, there will be different shapes and different sizes of elements. So when we scramble this puzzle, then we get something like this. Just look at it. Look, I haven't held a mirrored Rubik's Cube in my hands for so long that now it feels unbelievable. So we'll probably solve it later, and I'm sure that this is the simplest and most ordinary thing in this package. We check the other things. What's next? I also see such a great box here. I want to start with it. What is it? Listen, I can see what's inside through this small hole and I'm already excited. Limcube. Did you know that Limcube is a company that produces one of the most difficult puzzles? I have already solved a puzzle called Limcube, and this is most likely Lim Pyramids. A pyramid with a really large number of some additional elements. And it turns like a regular edge. How do I get the other parts to turn? Maybe like this? And if the center will turn... No, listen, here it is even necessary. Wow! That's 2 in 1! There is a 2x2 pyramids in which the edges turn. It is simple to solve it because when we scramble it, the maximum number of movements that are needed to solve it is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. It's a pretty simple puzzle, but here it is complicated by the fact that we can turn it not only in this plane, but also in this one. Like this. Wow, cool! I'm stunned, and therefore there is a division into several parts, so when we turn here, the other two turn too. When we turn here, one rotates, see, they are separated, and this, I suppose, is the central element that doesn't move. Okay, listen, it will be interesting for me to solve it. Subscribe to the channel and don't miss the video with the solution of this puzzle. I will definitely devote a separate video to each of these puzzles, but it looks really cool, just take a look at it. So let's move on. I see a big box here and I already understand what is there, and I'm afraid to unpack it because I know how difficult it can be. Okay, let it be, let's take it. So, listen, a heavy box. let's take a look at the pictures first. What's here? I see that this is something that has many layers, something that is not allowed for children under 6 and something that looks absolutely incredible. I don't even know how many layers there are, but I know that this is Pyramorphics, for those who don't know. It's one of the most difficult modifications of the 3x3 cube. It is extremely difficult to solve, but this is most likely 7x7 Pyramorphics. Let's count how many layers there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, that's 7x7. So that you understand how scary this thing is, I'll show you Pyramorphics 3x3. Here is this modification of the 3x3 cube, where the usual 3x3 cube is in such a triangular shape. Solving a 3x3 cube is quite simple, but it is extremely difficult to solve it in this form. Now attention! This is a 7x7 Rubik's Cube. Look how many layers there are. Solving even this one is rather difficult task. And it is much bigger and much more difficult than the usual 3x3. Now just imagine that Pyramorphics was made out of this cube. And there is no name here, what is it called? Well, yes, here it is written that you need to subscribe to the channel, like, leave a comment, turn on notification, not to miss the next videos. Damn, again they didn't write the name. This is great. This is a puzzle of roughly the same level of difficulty as a 19x19 cube. I'm afraid to scramble it. Let's try to do it a little bit for starters. You understand, it will change its shape and there are a lot of elements here. We will need to find each of them and put each one in its place. The problem here is not only that the elements have different colors, but also that they are of different shapes. In addition, a Rubik's Cube has 6 sides and 6 colors, and here there are 4 colors on 6 sides of Rubik's Cube. So it will be difficult. Let's go further. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on all notifications. Indeed, in one of the following videos I will try to solve a really unusual puzzle. It's called Ship in a Bottle. This puzzle was able to surprise me, so don't miss this video, it's worth it. I see that there is something else here. How many boxes are left? I don't know. So nothing on the left and on the right? Done, only one left. One? Yes. Well, this is the last one for today. I don't see what's there, but damn, it's so heavy. Let's try to guess what it is. Really, I haven't seen what's inside. So, it's cubic. That's good. And heavy, which means there is a lot of plastic here, which means there can be a lot of moving elements. The puzzle is wrapped. We should remove it. Damn, the first time I unpack it blindly, it's really so interesting. I try not to pry, so let's try. It doesn't turn. OMG, I feel how many things there are. I feel a huge amount of all sorts of textures, structures with my hand. Oh, I found something that turns. So what is that? Damn! I don't know what that is. Here, in fact, on each edge of the cube you can scroll such a thing. But... and here it is not, here it doesn't work for some reason. Okay, maybe they somehow fix each other. Yes! Oh. It's not clear at all. Now this one doesn't turn. So only 3 can be turned. 1? Don't understand. What it is! Wow! It looks like a flower with petals on each side. Awesome! God, but how difficult it is! But first you need to understand how it works. Look! Here on each edge there are these semicircular details. 2 pieces, and we can turn both this and this thing. And the same on every edge, but they are connected in the center. Therefore, if we scroll this here, then we will not scroll here anymore. Oh, that's why I didn't succeed, and so we couldn't turn it. Accordingly, we will not turn here. Or can we? My goodness! Damn, it also changes shape! Damn it! This is crazy! This is crazy! And now also this one will turn! Damn, God, how difficult it will be! Listen, the cubicle, thanks for the challenge! Guys, if you are confident or if you want to cope with some unbelievable weirdest challenge, follow the link in the description, look for these puzzles on the Cubicle store, or find some other super challenging puzzles and challenge yourself. I promise that I will devote a separate video to each of these puzzles and try to solve them. In order not to miss these videos, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Don't know about you guys, but I'm really confused by this unboxing. The simplest puzzle here is the mirror cube, but I'm sure that this is not the main part of the package, this is just a gift that comes in addition to every package from the Cubicle store. But these are our 3 main bosses, because it will be really difficult to solve them. Probably this will be the easiest thing, but as for these 2 puzzles, I have no idea which one is more difficult and which one is easier. But this one scares me with its number of layers. And this one with its appearance. Therefore, guys, subscribe, don't miss my videos. As you can see, a lot of interesting things are happening here. Thank you all for watching, I'm already looking forward to solving these tough and extreme puzzles. In the meantime, bye everyone and have a good time, see you very soon.